When the master speaks, it immediately ceases to be what the master said and becomes what the listener heard. And therein lies the birth of religion, you know. Because even when the master speaks, then what happens? Somebody writes it down. And they write it down from their level of understanding of what was said, you know. And so they refer to a lot of ancient scriptures as the secret doctrines. And people pick them up and read them thinking, oh, well, now I can read this and I get all the secrets. But that's not what secret doctrines means. Secret doctrines means these are secrets. Even after you've read them, they remain a secret to you, you know. And so on the one hand, I take the body of spiritual knowledge and try to clarify how it's gotten lost through the ages. For example, the notion of renunciation. The idea that, to be spiritual, you have to renounce relativity and you have to be free of desire. I point out that, no, that's a misunderstanding. It means awaken to that level of your being that's free of desire. It can't desire anything because it's already one with everything. And then you can act. And so on a more superficial level of your being, you can still desire an ice cream cone, while simultaneously you're awake to a deeper level that already is the ice cream cone, so already has the ice cream cone, you see. But then, and so that's one thing. That's one side of what I do. Just purify, let's get this cleared up and let's get a clear understanding of the nature of life and existence. Let's see how it all fits together. So you could say it's sort of an intellectual component to the thing. But then the other thing I do is say, okay, once you do understand all of that, once you do get all of that, that's a nice beginning. And I say it's all too often mistaken for the end. I compare it to okay, you bought a set of a home gym, set it up in your basement. It doesn't mean you're buff. Now you got to work out. Now you got to use it. All too often people get the intellectual understanding of spirituality and get it all figured out. Oh, okay, now I get what Michael teaches. Well, no, now you bought the gym. And so now you have to start using it to evolve your consciousness, to evolve your being. And that is no small task. But the good news is that all we're doing is resting into our true nature. And that's actually a big mistake that a lot of self-help and personal improvement and psychotherapeutic approaches make, is they think that self-improvement is about improving the self. And that's not true. Self-improvement is about waking up to the true nature of the self so that you live from that place. The point being that in the depth of everybody's soul, you're already divine. You're already completely fine. Can't be improved upon. It's perfect. And that's inherent in the nature of existence. Guaranteed. Einstein, everything's the unified field. This cup is God. That's just physics at this point. It's the unified field. Everything in its essential nature is divine. But now what makes a human being different from a cup? Well, the difference is that the human being has the capacity of becoming self-aware, aware of its own true nature. It has a nervous system that's evolved to that point. That's the difference. And so you have, by virtue of the fact that you have a human nervous system, you have the capacity to awaken to your true nature. And when you do that, you come to realize that you're one with God. You are the source of all that is. All that's doing is clearing the cobwebs of perception. It's very simple, really. Very simple. Enlightenment is really very simple, What's complicated is the fact that we cannot be enlightened. How can that possibly happen?